Hello? Hello everyone, another gameplay here. Like I said in the last few games, like I plan on just stockpiling up and the commentaries and the few gameplays I've actually got on my laptop. Unfortunately, I've actually got a separate console for university, which is where I play most Modern Warfare 2, so most of the decent games are on that console. Today we have a game of Headquarters on... Oh, it's always embarrassing when I forget the map. It's a sub-base, sorry. Now, my score's not that impressive on this game. Well, my KD isn't that impressive. I think I finished 24-4. It's more just because I captured and destroyed pretty much every single headquarter. So I actually end up in quite a nice score compared to the rest of my team. The gun I'm using is the standard, what I usually play with unless I want to vary it up for a video on YouTube, is the UMP or UMP or whatever you want to call it. It'll probably be with a sleight of hand, a stopping power, and steady aim or Ninja Pro. I guess we'll find out when I die for the first time. What I tend to do on Headquarters Pro is quite simply you capture the base and then you've got to camp it up. Like if you want to win, then you don't run around like a lunatic trying to kill the people. You stay by your base and you protect your base. It's the best way to do it. I mean, as you see, it's pretty much what me and my team do throughout this game, and I can't remember exactly. Like I said, it is an old game, but I think we win around 200-10. So it's by far the best option. As you can see here, I was jumping about a bit. I was a bit laggy. Which is, to be honest, I always have a bit laggy. My connection isn't great, which is quite frustrating, really. But generally, it doesn't make that much of a difference. I actually thought I was going to get disconnected here, so I was just like, oh, sack it. I actually almost quit. But well, I don't actually know if I was laggy or maybe it's the capture card. I don't know, to be honest. I'll assume it's the connection. But as you can see, so like I run straight into HQ and just get the capture for it, a nice 250 points. Like when I actually played this game, Headquarters and capture flag just after the Stintless map pack came out, I love that because it was 500 points for capturing a flag or capturing a HQ. So it was pretty good. So I leveled up quite a fair bit when just after that Stimulus map pack came out. As you see, I just got the old commando lunge on me. It's one of my least favourite things in this game. I've got a couple of hates about Modern Warfare 2. The first one's Commando Lunge, which I'm sure all of you hate. It's crazy. So the distance you can travel when Commando Lunging is just, wow, it's stupid. Like you can't do it. Like, you jump about 20 yards. The respawn system, I can't stand the respawn system. I think that is atrocious at times. And Painkiller, I really can't. Painkiller really winds me up. Like, well, it's just any of the death streaks do. Just that, why should someone get rewarded for being shit? It just makes no sense. But we've got to encourage the new gamers somehow, and if they're just constantly getting killed at the spawn over and over and over, they'll probably rage quit, think what a stupid game, and put it down. So I guess we've got to have something to encourage them. I've changed now to the FAMAS with the silencer, or at least I think I changed. I could have picked it up. Sorry, I've not actually been watching the gameplay, I've just been chatting along. But yeah, my two favourite guns, definitely the FAMAS and the UMP, just because they're so overpowered. And like with the FAMAS, pretty much it's one pull of a trigger to the chest. UMP doesn't take long to the chest. I'm not really sure what the kill streaks I'm using today. Again, I'm sorry, I've not been watching. If it's anything like the last gameplay I had, and I had a care package, it is probably going to be a care package, a Predator, and a Harrier Strike. But I could be completely wrong, so forgive me if I am. There we go. It's sleight of hand, stopping power, steady aim. But that's in my FAMAS class, not my UMP class. So, but yeah, those are the perks I'm using in my first. I generally always use sleight of hand, with the exception of when I'm using the Scar. Just because the Scar has such small mag, you run out of ammo so quickly, so I do quite like to have Scavenger with that class. Steady aim, I don't really use it that much. It's usually Ninja Pro, or when I didn't play on Tactical, it was always Commando Pro. Just because Commando can make such a difference. Like, and I know I hate it, but at the end of the day, if other people are going to use it, I'm going to use it. I didn't really mean to knife the first time there. But as you see, I capture another HQ. Heads up Barnsley with the little Rey Mysterio gimp mask symbol. Do any of you actually take those, like those call signs and those symbols seriously? Because personally, I just always go for stupid ones. I actually used the heads up one just because I got a kill with a care package, and I was like, woohoo! Like, finally, because obviously I never thought I was going to get one. I thought, what a ridiculous challenge. But it's actually an emergency airdrop. Threw one down, and some poor fella just ran around the corner and it splattered him. As you can see again, I just sort of sit back behind this fencing and camp it up. Just for some reason, people don't think to look around when they run into the HQ. They just like to run straight into the HQ and try and I'm not going to say defuse it, but just capture it's the right word. Which, in all fairness, I always played a pretty shocking team. As you just see, it's 190 to 10 here. I thought we were actually going to win, but unfortunately, the headquarters runs out, so we need to capture one more. So the game's coming sort of to an end. I think there's about 2 minutes left. As you can see, my secondary is one of the machine pistols, which are ridiculous. Again, that's another one of my hates. The fact that these secondaries are practically primaries. I mean, it is very useful when you run out of ammo on your main weapon, but still, they shouldn't be that powerful. I didn't see what was wrong with the old CODs when the secondaries were just pistols. Like, maybe bump up the damage of the pistols a tiny little bit, and they'll be fine for secondaries, but it's alright. There's lots of things wrong with Modern Warfare 2, but I still enjoy the game. It's still good fun. As you can see, they've captured the HQ here now, so I was just like, oh, I'll just call in my care package. I was actually worried it was going to get stuck on the roof, because I didn't throw it down very well, but luckily it gets in alright. What I tend to do towards the end of the games is, unfortunately, like the respawn system there, look, he respawns right in front of me. That really infuriates me at times. It actually causes me to rage quit quite a lot, but there's not really much I can do. So yeah, the game's coming to a close. There's about 30 seconds left. We must win 200 to 25, just we definitely don't capture this one. As to my final score is 24-4. I camped it up a bit, but then I also captured all the HQs and defended them pretty well. So even though I camped, I'd say I was a pretty effective team player. I think I actually win this HQ as well. I'm not sure, I might not. Fortunately, I don't get the final kill there. I do capture the HQ. 24-4, a score of 2,620. This is another gameplay from B. Thank you for tuning in.